And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. It's a very special day on the calendar. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, they've got MP. He's out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Kyrie Irving out there with Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 2 guard. Well, Grant, tonight we've got 2 teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I am looking forward to it. I know Shai's a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Good stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it. Now here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great response by Chet Holmgren. Drills the 3 right back at you.
Irving, the pass to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Dallas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he makes the first.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
And good whistle there.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Irving. MP outside. Over to the left wing. Dosunmu outside. Fires for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And he gets it to go. Holmgren's got 5 now.
This guy is so confident with his shooting. Zero hesitation from Chet right there.
Here's MP. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Christie. MP outside. The 3 ball. Outside for Irving. From deep, MP. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Wow, MP in the catch and shoot, just ready as soon as he touches the basketball.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
From 7 feet away, MP. No good there. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Yeah, it was a tough one to watch. There were some bright moments, but ultimately their mistakes caught up with them.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
The Mavericks trailing and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he's going for the oop here. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
And with this pause in the action, here are the league leaders in block shots. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Hartenstein against Lively. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
MP, the pass to Lively. Over to the wing. Here's Christie. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance. We'll go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. MP comes in for Davis. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Christie. And Clarkson subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Topic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers. Stolen by MP. He's got a clear path. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Cason Wallace. He's out there with Topic. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward position. Now here's MP. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wallace outside. 3-pointer. No luck on that one. The Mavericks lead by 3. MP up top. Now covers. Hardy, the pass to MP. Sumu outside. 6 to shoot. Muscling it home. MP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Topic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Holmgren. Count that bucket.
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night.
Now here's MP. Give him 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot from 12. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thunder trail by 5. Wallace, right side. Pass to Topic. Wallace outside. Launches a 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. Clarkson passes to MP. Here's Hardy. The 3. They get it again. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Thunder trail by 7. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Here's Sims. No points so far. And there's a pick. 4-3. Wallace misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Williams. Following the score by Dallas. Powell passes to Williams. On target from range. Williams has got 8.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Here's Christie. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 12.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Wallace, the pass to Powell. From outside the arc. Wallace misses.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything.
Anthony Davis gone up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
A minute 22 left in the half. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Jacks up a 3. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Christie. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the screen. The three is up. The Mavericks pull it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Now MP. Back to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So we conclude the first half. Dallas on top, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. The Eastern Conference winner, Jaylen Brown.
You guys remember downtown Freddie Brown?
Yep.
Well, this is uptown Jaylen Brown. Amazing on the court, especially lately. Also off the court, he's great for the city.
And Players Association. Smart dude.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
They've got Derek Lively, Ayo Dosunmu out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in a shooting guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Thunder trail by 9. Well, OKC has a great track record with their draft picks, and it seems like they got another one in Cason Wallace.
Wallace was the 10th pick in 2023. He's going to give you great physical pressure defense on the perimeter, and then he's going to play to his strength offensively. OKC rarely misses with their draft picks, and they didn't on this guy.
MP, the pass to Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, VA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Christie. Back to MP. Dosunmu with it. Here's Christie. They grab their own miss. And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP showing the big range.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 13. Irving, the pass to Christie. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
MP, the pass to Lively. Misses the jumper from the wing. Thunder trail by 13. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. No good on the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP finds Irving. Shoots over Holmgren. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 17 points.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Hartenstein a screen. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. He's off on the layup.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to MP. Irving for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here's a group of players who have been dialed in since the All-Star break. The leaders in shooting percentage. MP, number 1.
As the season goes on, his shooting has really impressed, making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Oklahoma City on D. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Off target with the open look. Dallas leading by 14. Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Here's Topic. He's guarded by Irving. And that one's good. Topic.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
MP looking around. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
The free throw drops for Lively.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Here's Irving. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Down low. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Screen by Lively. MP, the pass to Lively, and stolen by Holmgren. Here's Topic. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. A minute 42 left to play in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. Goes back up. No way! SGA through the D.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
And MP throws it down.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Inside, Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
MP right side. Pass to Lively. Holmgren against MP. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Topic. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. There's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lively. Back to MP. Outside Irving. Over Topic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. And so it's MP making things happen for the Mavericks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you.
He's checked in for the Mavericks. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in. On the court for the Thunder. Topic out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Williams. And it's Powell in at the 3. Off target from 3-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Christie. DeSumo outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Williams. The shot's good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
MP, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
There's a screen. Here's Wallace. Drops in the 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
On the wing, MP. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Lets it go from 11, and that's good. Off the glass that time. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Powell. Topic, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information, resting. Heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Christie. It's blocked!
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Powell. With the floater, it doesn't go for him.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP inside. He's covered by Holmgren. MP shot is off. And the Thunder shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes the three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They need this. And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys, love seeing him hustle on that end.
MP shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 16th rebound on the night. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. And here's Holmgren. Wallace outside. Back to Holmgren. Takes a three. Christie with a rebound. Dallas has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
54 seconds left in the final quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Now here's Wallace, pounded by Rozier. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. He drops it from range. Here's Hardy. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd